as an honorable leader that he should consider and contemplate, rather than wearing his fedora and going out and high-fiving with NRL players and saying that this is my biggest gift to Papua New Guinea. NRL is here. Everybody should clap their hands and say, yep, this is the panacea. This is the silver bullet. Biblakarim NRL come to country. It's going to solve all our problems.
The opposition has expressed serious concerns regarding Prime Minister James Marape's active role in attracting international players to join the PNG Chiefs. According to the opposition, such recruitment efforts fall under the purview of designated officials and sporting bodies whose responsibility it is to manage team selections, contract negotiations, and talent scouting. They argue that the Prime Minister's direct involvement in these matters not only oversteps the boundaries of his office, but also diverts his attention from addressing the nation's most urgent challenges. These include pressing issues such as economic instability, rising crime rates, failing infrastructure, and inadequate public services in health and education. The opposition contends that using the prestige and influence of the Prime Minister's Office for Sports Recruitment, while important in its own context, sets a troubling precedent and signals misplaced priorities. They are calling on Prime Minister Marape to refocus his efforts on governance and national development, and to allow the proper authorities and sporting officials to carry out their designated duties without political interference. Honorable Peter O'Neill further emphasized that the issue of poaching or signing players, particularly in the context of recent controversies surrounding the PNG Chiefs, should not be the responsibility or focus of the Prime Minister. According to O'Neill, such matters are best left to the relevant sporting boards and governing bodies who are equipped to handle team management and recruitment decisions. Instead, he argued, the Prime Minister ought to concentrate on his core duties, namely fixing the country's struggling economy and improving essential infrastructure. O'Neill went on to express his strong disapproval, stating that the Prime Minister should be ashamed of his priorities. He pointed out that the funds used to support the PNG Chiefs were not drawn from the government's own legitimate revenue sources, but rather came from the hard-earned money of ordinary citizens, money that could have been better used to address pressing national needs.
A few weeks ago, he was in Australia somewhere negotiating from what we are hearing on social media about rugby league players he wants to recruit. I mean, that's not his job. You've already got a board and some other people who are responsible and tasked to do these jobs. But now it seems that the Prime Minister of the country is running around trying to induce and bribe players of NRL to come and play for PNG. I mean, firstly, you must send the league. I mean, manipulate you may put in like me starting team below Australia and Togo 7 team below you may. You may one of them kind of like, you may got pride of. When we allow others to pay for just normal expenses for the sake of getting 2 hours of excitement on the field, and I'm a must now. After that Hamamas is finished, you are going to go home and face reality, you know. You're going to look for food, how to feed your family. That's reality every day that we are facing.
Synthetic radio.